Logan Paul. A lot of people don't know him. He's not that famous. He's just some nobody. Yeah, he has like around, like, I don't know, 2 subscribers. And he managed to scam a bunch of people. Okay, so this guy, enough shenanigans. He's pretty famous for being a obnoxious turbo dickhead. But that's not the only thing. He went into business ventures and he pretty much remade himself. Not in the sense of character development, but more like he made a fortune, built an empire, and it's just screwing people left and right in the anus, orifice, ears, nose, and people like him. People love the fact that he flexes on people and they like to get disrespected from him. It's just such a weird thing, especially kids. Kids love him. It's a pretty good thing that he's not a pedophile, because I feel like he can make a lot of victims happen, just because for some reason kids love Logan Paul, and I guess I could see why, because he is obnoxious and kids love edgy people. It's pretty nice to know that just this generation has a desire for edgy content, although Logan Paul doesn't really have the charm for it, like him trying to tase a dead rat or
use my bare hand.
Yeah, you're right. Here, no rat comes into my house without getting tased.
or laughing. I don't think he was even laughing at a dead body. I think he just looked at it and the internet overreacted. But yeah, overall, like, he is a dickhead. And I remember, like, when he released a energy drink and all the kids love him, like, love the energy drink. They loved the energy drink more than any other energy drink I've ever seen. Monster, Rockstar, nothing could beat what he sold. Like,
Marie?
people were so obsessed with his crap. And recently, this is what I want to talk about, is that he just 40 chessed the whole internet. It's pretty goat to see him do something this amazing, actually, and also people in real life. And the main thing I want to talk about is his scam with cryptocurrency, Cryptozoo. Now, and not only did he scam people, his fans, but he also scammed the people working on the project. It quite amazing. I'm surprised anyone wants to work with this guy. I'm surprised that his sidekick, whatever his, I don't know, his boyfriend or whatever, will work with a guy like that. Because why would you want to work with someone so shady? I wouldn't feel safe around him. Or probably they just had an agreement and just say, oh yeah, I'll help you with your scam. Just don't touch me in any way. And there's a situation where he didn't pay the devs, and there's a situation where he locked his partners' wallets so they cannot sell or buy more coins, and only he can scam people, but he cannot scam others. I don't know. It was just such a clusterfuck of a situation. But hey, well, he's Logan Paul. He's pretty damn goaty, right? He got away with so much crap. Pretty sure he's gonna get away with his scam. And he even tried to scam Steve Aoki, my boy.
I'll tell you about this project when we get closer to launch. This project of mine is going to be...
Is that the thing with the egg? Like the zoo?
No.
Okay,
this one's gonna be this will be crazy I've ever done.
It's so sad just looking at him like talk about the project. He wanted to call it a scam, but then he's just being such a gentleman about it. Like, Cryptozoo? I heard about it. I don't want to have anything to do with it, but I heard about it, yeah. He couldn't really say no and just straight out call it for what it is, because he's such a gentle John, but you know, it is what it is. Logan Paul just keep trying to push this new project onto him. And then, you know what? I will admit it, Logan Paul is pretty talented. He is arguably one of the most amazing GOAT of this year, or like of this decade, actually. Like, I haven't seen anyone screw so many people, made so much enemies, made 95% of the internet hate him, and then reverse Uno it and made 95% of the internet like him back. It's so amazing. And then he, despite everyone hating him, the best thing to do is to just not consume his content. I barely consume his content. I only seen the boxing match in which the beef between him and KSI was fake. It wasn't real. It was just a way for them to gain more traction, and it worked extremely well. Even I seen that fight, and I've never seen any Logan Paul video. I've probably seen like a few clips from like YouTube shorts and like someone's Snapchat, but I have never seen like a full video of his. But I definitely saw the boxing match, and it was actually relatively entertaining. And you know what? The beef between him and KSI was fake, and the whole internet believed in the drama. It's not really so much drama. It's just more like a little fight, and no one really got hurt. I wish someone did got hurt because I didn't like the both of them. I was kind of rooting for Logan Paul too during the match, but then until he took a cheap shot at KSI, then I started rooting for KSI. It's just fuck Logan Paul overall. And yeah, he is talented. Imagine how many people can go on the internet, make so much enemies, and just live life normally. Like, oh yeah, you hate me, I don't care. Like someone giving you death threat, and then you just go out, have some people give you death threat, and then try not to take that seriously. That's what Logan Paul is doing. Like people pretty much hate his guts. He cannot trust anyone, but he has no problem living like that because someone will probably mess with him, like jizz in his boot, give him herpes. Right? I don't think I could live like that. But then he has no problem with it. He does not have a problem with someone potentially doing something to him, and that's pretty good. That's pretty amazing. And you know what, because of that, he's probably ballsy enough to do the scam where he actually scammed people out of hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions. I'll call it a scam. Like even if it's technically not a scam, I doubt he's gonna sue me, but I call it for what it is. His main target is probably CoffeeZilla, and yeah, I don't think I have to worry about Logan Paul or his team like taking legal actions against me, even though if it does technically is not a scam, common sense wise it's a scam, and there's no way of making it sound better. I'm just amazed how people forgot how annoying he is. He is so annoying, but people still like him. It's the strangest phenomenon ever. Why would you like someone that is annoying? That is just perpetually, painfully ear-piercing annoying. He is just obnoxious, but you know what, I'll trust my millions of this guy. People just see him like, yeah, he's a piece of shit, but you know what, I will trust him with my daughter. He's not gonna fuck her. Yeah, I just don't get it. Like how does this work? It's amazing. And you know what, that's one of Logan Paul's talent, is that despite how much he can make a person hate him, he will eventually make people like him because of his, I don't know, maybe his charisma. That's possible, but then it's just people are also very dumb. They just see him, they're like, oh yeah, he's a chill guy. Like, I don't care if he does this or does that. He's chill, so I like him now. Like, they just forget like what he done. Like, okay, that's cool, that's fine. And you know what? For this Cryptozoo scam, it's not entirely Logan Paul's fault. I blame the people that actually buy into the crap as well. People are so stupid these days. Like, why would you even do this? They pretty much bought an unfinished product, and they will never get their money back. So many people are so desperate for this get rich quick scheme. All right, like people buy into stuff and thinking, oh, this is going to be the next Bitcoin, this is going to be the next Ethereum. No, that's not. I don't think so. No, it's how about you just try to go get a job, and then you don't have to worry about get rich quick scheme. It might be a little more difficult or a lot more difficult, but hey, at least you won't get scammed. I think that's a pretty fair argument. And you know what, he's gonna keep the money. He's not gonna return it. Hell no. A lot of people scam people and they don't return the money, and they just walk around enjoying life. But yeah, he doesn't care. Like he's gonna scam his fans, and you know what's gonna happen? His fans are gonna come crawling back to smoke his pole. They're gonna like him back eventually because they are that dumb. They are actually that dumb. And with this situation, I doubt he's gonna go to jail. I do just think he deserved jail time, but nah, he doesn't. He's not gonna go to jail just because the justice system is pretty dog water. Like he should go to jail, but I don't know. I guess like there's like a lot of technical issues with cryptocurrency and laws and regulations, and he could probably just scam whatever people he wants. It's not like the situation with FTX where he screwed over wealthy billionaires, and he made that guy made real enemies that can control the law. That's when you can get in trouble. But I think Logan Paul just scammed a bunch of teenagers and young men that had nothing basically. And yeah, I think he is pretty smart for that. I'll agree. He is pretty smart for targeting the right people and not making the worst possible kind of enemies. But here's the thing, I'm surprised no one attempted to assassinate him, or just like, because you know, people did lose millions of dollars, and that's not a small sum of money, it's a large sum. You'd think someone that lost a few $1,000,000, they would not lose their shit. Like someone just sell their house, sell everything, left their wife just to attempt this Cryptozoo thing, and it failed. because it turns out to be a scam. Like how is it that no one attempted to do something to Logan Paul? That is actually insane. How, I'm not saying that, like, you know, like people should die or whatever, but this is what Logan Paul did is basically inviting assassins, putting target on his own back, because he is making a lot of enemies of the scam. And yet, well, I don't know. I guess people are a lot more chill these days. They try to be the next Logan Paul just by being chill. And yeah, I respect the hustle. I wouldn't want to live the life knowing that I made a bunch of enemies, even though they deserve the punishment for believing in someone with a bad reputation like Logan Paul. But hey, well, if Logan can make a bunch of money and get away with it, which he most likely will, with his charisma, he's probably going to, you know, make those people that he scammed like him again. And yeah, well, if I were him, I'd probably do it smarter. I'd probably be more into the shadows. I would not be so open about it, but I guess it's just his style. Maybe this is why he's so successful and I'm not. Well, that's all I had to say. See ya.